Well, there we go, folks. At last, we've got our little market scene done. A little bit of hard work trying to actually film this. While we've got some sort of focus holding on the camera, I'll just try and give us a quick look around here. Once it's in position, the two poles there are actually going to be framed towards the front of the hotel doors, and then you've got the little market, the square in the middle, now set up for its seasonal Christmas market, which is not bad, coming into the early part of May. Oh well. There we go, snowman, kids playing in the snow, old council guy giving it some digging and sweeping away. Christmas tree, Santa under the top. There's our little drink stall, and I haven't really got a clue. Let's assume it's pots and pizzas, I don't know. Just make your minds up on those. And a little string of lights going round just to bring it all up. Now, I have been getting some flashing effects coming off these lights, but it's only on the camera, guys. It looks good on the photos and to the old naked eyeball. Let me just pan out a moment. I've just got this on a electrical test. Next job now is to put it up onto the top of the mountain. There we go, and it's going to fit right in the middle of the square there. So I'll be back in a moment, folks. And this is the completed wire circuit underneath the Mountain View village. Yes, I don't know how it works either, guys. Oh well, it works. It's safe. I had it on for quite a while yesterday. Nothing's overheated, nothing blew up, and the best of the lot, we didn't catch fire. So something works. But hey, okay, that's it. Sorry about the wobbly camera, folks. Right, there we go, guys. The market is finally open. Well, just over a month now to build the whole of this section. I'll try and pan out a bit further. I'm balancing on top of a ladder actually. It's the only way I can get above the village. There we go. Sorry about the rapid zoom. But let me try and just whiz back in slowly. So there you can see the market's in full swing. Got the little stalls are up, Christmas trees there ready, Santa's appeared, hotel's in full swing, lights are on, and it's all looking good in Mount View Village. Right, guys, we'll try and do an update on the May update. Sorry about an update of an update. This could be a good fun month. That's most of this project done now. Those of you that are following the story so far, if you're that lucky, still got to figure out how to get the road along the back side of the village here figured out. Blend in just around the edge here, well, this isn't visible from ground level, but following around down the track, and what's basically going to be the road and car park extension behind the station will fill that gap out, and then the train will just be back into the tunnel underneath our lovely ski slopes, and finally appearing back out for the track to nowhere. Well, that could be the next project. Let's wait and see. Right guys, here we are, we're back in the workshop. A couple of projects on the go at the moment. Got another one of these wonderful little Japanese kits. I'll see if I can get this somehow in focus. Great instructions on these, nice easy little picture. Don't understand a word of it, so hey, what the hell. Anyway, put it all together and you end up with one of these. Now they do need a decent coat of paint on them, and you'll notice on this one the back is missing. The reason was we had a brainwave. I need a couple of low relief-ish buildings to go on the car park scene behind the new Mount View station. So see the size of the roof on this one. We decided to cut it all in half and make two little buildings. Well, let me just hold this up so you can see a bit better. There we go. Bit of decoration on it, nice bit of paint, bit of weathering. It has got back wall that will be fitted against. Same with the little photo booth come drugstore. They will be similar to that on the back of the car park scene, which, as you can see clearly through them. So, game number 95 this afternoon. We all know these little boxes. This is the ones you get your little people in. I've had an idea. Single-handed operation, open this up. Inside you have the little plastic container that normally holds your, let's have a look, 6 or 7 little people. However, turn this upside down, and if you cut the edges off, you've got what could well be painted brown. I think is going to fit inside. Yep. Could well be looking like some little tables. So that's the plan for the moment. We're going to give this a try. If it all works out, I'll show you. If not, I shall scrap this video. Okay. Alright folks, this was the vague idea we came up with. As you remember, these were the insets from the little people boxes. Quick spray of paint on them, as you can see. Not particularly brilliant, we're not overly worried about it. And the main reason was to try out the effect of these inside the building, whether or not it looked like maybe some chairs or tables. Yeah. Bear in mind it's end scale, passable. To show you the other one, I did actually paint one also in a blue colour, and here comes the flying drugstore. And as you can see, you had a light inside or some sort of background that actually does show up quite well. Hello, Twitter's alive again. However, that brings us to the next dilemma. Now, just quickly move this around here for you guys. This is the project at the moment. This is actually, I know it seems a bit odd, this is going to be the car park behind the Mount View station, and the general idea is, haven't quite worked it out yet, but somehow it's put the buildings on similar to something like this. Let me just move you around a bit. There you go. Not got any plans for any lighting on this one. Let me move that out of the way. Basically, the station building is going to be right at the front here. It's more or less just a background or side feature, depending where you are on the layout, to be able to see. And I really don't think it's going to be worth putting any internal fittings into these. I've got plans for a couple of street lights that will be probably along one here and one further along this end. That will be illuminating part of the platform, which is this side, and obviously along that part of the street. That, by just turning around slightly here, that will then just follow off up round the little hillside part there it is, to here, and this will then be joining the mountain scene behind it. Those of you following it will make more sense. those of you new to this, well, good luck trying to work that one out. Right, let me carry on. Let's see what else we can get up to tonight, guys. Well, as you can see, we've got the lift out section back in the workshop again. As you know, we've been working on this little scene here. This is the scene behind the station at Mount View, and once all the bits and pieces are in position, we should end up looking something like that. Well, that's the game plan. I've ended up with a bit of space over the top of the two buildings here, a bit of a gap. The rest is passable, so this morning's job is going to be a little bit of work there, try and blend the top of the roofs onto the scenery coming down from Mount View. Obviously then a dusting of snow on everything here, and then this section is actually going to be mounted onto the layout. So that needs to be finished and then put in position, and then the lift out we can take in and out as and when required. So on we go, guys, a bit more work to do.